The engine hummed softly as I gripped the steering wheel tightly, navigating the desolate road that stretched before me. The darkness outside was suffocating, swallowing the feeble beams of my headlights as if it were an insatiable void. It was the dead of night, and I had made the ill-advised decision to drive alone, against my better judgment. The road was unfamiliar, a web of shadows and winding curves that seemed to lead nowhere. The occasional flickering streetlight offered me fleeting glimpses of the eerie landscape that surrounded me. Tall, gnarled trees reaching out like skeletal fingers, and a thick fog that crept along the ground, clinging to everything it touched. A chill ran down my spine, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. As I drove further, my heart pounded louder in my chest. My eyes strained to catch any sign of life, any shred of familiarity. But the road stretched on endlessly, without a single sign or landmark to give me solace. Panic began to take hold, constricting my throat as I realized I was hopelessly lost. Just when I thought my fear couldn't escalate further, my headlights flickered and died, plunging me into complete darkness. I slammed my foot on the brakes, bringing the car to an abrupt stop. My breaths came in rapid gasps as I fumbled for my phone, hoping to find some signal or use the flashlight. In the dim glow of my phone's screen, I noticed movement outside the car. Shadows danced and writhed in the corners of my vision, and a bone-chilling laughter seemed to echo from the surrounding darkness. My heart froze as I realized that I was not alone. Summoning my courage, I stepped out of the car, my footsteps muffled by the thick fog beneath my feet. The air was heavy with an unnatural silence, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves. I called out into the void, my voice quivering with a mix of terror and desperation. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the mist, shrouded in tattered rags. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity, fixated on me with a hunger that sent shivers down my spine. Paralyzed with fear, I watched as it drew closer, its movements unnatural and disjointed. "Who are you?" I managed to stammer, my voice barely audible. The figure's grotesque smile widened, revealing rows of jagged, yellowed teeth. "We are the lost souls," it hissed, its voice a chilling cacophony, "trapped in this eternal night, searching for a way out." A wave of despair washed over me as I realized the true nature of my predicament. I had stumbled into a realm between the living and the dead, a place where lost souls roamed in eternal torment. I had unknowingly become entwined in their twisted game, driving deeper into their haunted realm with every passing mile. With each step, the figure drew closer, its twisted form contorting with each movement. My body trembled uncontrollably as I braced myself for the inevitable. I closed my eyes, awaiting the fate that awaited me in this cursed realm. But then, as if by some divine intervention, the car's headlights flickered back to life, illuminating the surrounding darkness. The figure recoiled, shielding its eyes from the sudden burst of light. Without wasting a moment, I sprinted back to the car, my heart pounding in my ears. I slammed the door shut, locked it, and turned the key in the ignition. The engine roared to life, and I sped away, leaving behind the horrors that had threatened to consume me. As I left the desolate road behind, I couldn't help but glance back one last time. In the distance, I caught a glimpse of the figure, fading into the mist like a wisp of smoke. Its haunting eyes locked with mine for a moment, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked just beyond our perception. I vowed to never venture into the unknown again, for I had experienced firsthand the terrors that lay hidden in the night. The memories of that fateful drive would forever haunt my dreams, a constant reminder of the horrors that can arise when we dare to tread where we do not belong.